Hey, what up, y'all? In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to add a physical product to your Bosscart shop. So let's get right to it. So logged into the back end of your website, we're going to click on the My Shop tab. Then we're going to either click on Add Product or Products. It'll go to the same place. And then you'll see your list of products here if you have products already. So first thing I like to do is to add the category first, because we can't add a product until it has its own category. In this case, we're going to be adding a hat, so it's already there. But to do that, you just add a category, add the name, and then it will create a URL for it, and then you would just add it. And you can add subcategories as well. And it makes it easy to sort products. Not only when building your website, you can add certain categories on certain pages, but for your visitors, they can find your products quicker by sorting by category on the front end. So let's get back to all. So what we're going to add here is a hat. And so we're going to go to Add Product. And you see the 4 different types of products that you can create. We got a membership product, which is basically you would set it up so where when someone purchases the product, they get access to a private area of your website with the login. That's good for any type of, you want to create a membership site, or you want to have a course, or you just want to gate some content. You can set up a membership product. Service product will just be essentially after they pay, you're just agreeing to something. There's no physical product, there's no shipping options, there's no downloads involved. It's just like if you have a service and you want to have the checkout be on your website, you can set up a service product. Digital product is basically going to give access to a digital file, and you're going to add the file on the product page, and they'll get access to that, limited access to that via email once they make the purchase. And I'll go through all of these in separate videos, but in this one we're going to go through a physical product. So this is the back end, very simple to set it up. So our product is going to be a hat, and for this particular website, it's an artist named Vinny Boy. The hat is it's a Wealthy Minds, it's his clothing brand. So we're going to add the title here, and it's called Wealthy Minds Snapback Diversified, and we'll go with that. And then under the title, as you can see, the title populates the URL, and then the description is right underneath that. So this area here is completely customizable. So we're going to start with adding a description. I'm going to copy this from another window, and then we're just gonna copy and paste that. Let's make these bullet points here. Maybe I might be able to select all this. There we go. So there we've got our description here. And so not only can you put a description here, you can also add any type of widget on the product page. So you can add another header if you want to separate, have more text, more description. If you want to create like a real almost like a sales page on the product page, you can do that. You can add icons, bullet icons. You can add a slider, a gallery if you want to add additional photos, though you can have as many photos as you want here. You can have even more photos. You can drop a video there if you have maybe if you have a model wearing it, or if you want, if it's for this particular website, this is an artist, so it would kind of make sense to maybe have a music video with the merch being worn in the video, maybe have a scene from it. You can have things like a countdown timer or a map, right? I'm gonna go ahead and drop a countdown timer here just to show how that works. And we're gonna count down 5 minutes. And So why would you have a countdown timer? Well, for example, maybe if you want to have a product only available for a limited time. So we would just drop a countdown timer on the page, and then when the timer's up, like maybe you want to make it a specific date that it expires. But in this case, I'm just going to do countdown time 5 minutes, and then when the countdown ends, we can specify what we want it to do. So we can go to a separate page, we can just have a pop-up show, we can just show a message. Maybe it's for a discount code and we have the discount expiring at a certain time. So maybe we just want to show a message saying, sorry, your discount code has expired, but you can still purchase now. But you can also go to a separate page. So we can have it basically redirect visitors to a page when they go to this website. When they go to this product after the timers went down. So that's a great way to have limited sale products. Or you can just have it reset on each page view, which that may or may not be ethical because you're kind of lying, saying that something's limited when it's really not. But that's how that would work. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it. I'm going to drag this up here, give it a little bit of space, maybe give it some space up top. I'm going to style it a little bit. Maybe make it gold. Make it a little bit bigger, drop some shadows, right? Yeah, we'll just roll with that. So we're gonna keep going. I'm not gonna save this yet. And then the next section is the price. So you can add the price. So for this product, I believe it's $22. Let me double check. Yep, it's $22. Boom. And now if you wanted to have it on sale, you could drop a sale price and it will essentially show the price. Matter of fact, we'll do that. I'll put 18. That's a sale price. And then the next step is the SKU. So you can put a stock keeping unit number here or identifier. If that is what you need for your business, drop that here. And that'll come through on a sale when the confirmation email, when you get the sale confirmation email come through, you'll get the stock keeping unit that you can send off to whoever's fulfilling the order. You can have a stock available, so if you have a limited stock, you can drop how many that you want to have available before it runs out, and your customers won't be able to buy anymore. You can drop a weight here. If you have some shipping parameters that you need to set up where the weight affects how much it costs, you can set that up. I showed you how to do that in another video, but this is where you would indicate how much it weighs. We're just going to go with 1 here. We're not going to have any stock or keeping unit or available stock or anything like that. The very next thing underneath that is subscription product. Now this is pretty unique for physical products. You can actually make it be a subscription product. So if we click this, you have some options on how you want it to bill. So you can have a bill forever, which is basically ongoing payments, and it would charge every month that $22 or $18. And you can set it to where maybe it's a 3-pay. Maybe it's a more expensive product and you want to break it up into 3 payments. So you can maybe have it go 3 months. Instead of it maybe being $1,000, you have it 3 payments of $400 or something like that, or $350. And you can have a charge every 2 months, every 12 months. You could do it every week, maybe every 4 weeks, every 12 weeks. And then you could do up to 52 payments. So, there's a lot of different ways that you can use this, but there's companies like Dollar Shave Club, Mentor Box they're physical products, but they're subscription based. So that's something to think about. Maybe that's something that you can implement in your business. We're not going to add that there because, as you can see, it's only available in the Boss plan or above, and we're just using the basic Solopreneur plan on this one. But that's how that would work. And then here we have the option to add additional fields. We can ask for additional information. So if we want to add maybe like date of birth for whatever reason, that will be something to put here. We can add as many as we want, right? Also, you can have a custom thank you page for each product, which I highly recommend. It really personalizes the experience for your customers if you tell them thank you for the specific product that they bought, right? It really catches them off guard, and it goes a long way in creating a great customer experience. But here you would just click as you would do any other URL, and you can specify the page, you can drop it to a product, you can have it be a pop-up, you can have it go to any URL on the internet. We're not going to do that for this one. And then the very next section, we've got the category. So you just go through and select the category. Won't let you save the product unless you choose a category. So that's why I said in the beginning to create the category first and then add the product. The very next section is variations. So you can add different variations like color, size, etc. I'll show you how to do that in another video, all the different options for variations and how it affects the price and so on and so forth. So you can check that out too. I'll link to it in here. Next, we've got the photo. So, you want to add images of your product. So we're going to go ahead and add images of our product. And you can add as many as you want. So right now we've got 4 different colors. So we're going to drop those in here. And then if you want to change the primary image for your product, as you can see, there's one big one sitting up here at the top. We'll make the primary one black. So all we do is just click it and drag it up, and then boom, that becomes the primary image for the product. Moving on, we got the URL like we said, and then we got this option to hide the product. So this is a way that we can have the product there archived in our store, but it won't be visible to customers. We can click that and it won't be visible on the front end. Also, you have the SEO description. So this is good for if you want this product to rank on Google. And so when people search for it, basically where this text displays is whenever, when you search something on Google and you have the first headline on the results page, the headline, and then there's some text underneath the headline describing it. Like that's where this information in this field will display on the search engine results. So I suggest optimizing this. I believe I covered this in the SEO video, but you want to be as descriptive as possible, because what people see on the search engine results page influences whether they click your listing or not and actually go through to your website, and in this case your product. And then here we've got a button to clone the product. So if you have a similar product, you don't want to go through and start all over, you just clone it and make the changes, and makes things a lot easier to do. And then we've got delete the product. So if you want to delete this, essentially you just click the delete button. So we're going to hit save now, and this is going to take us back to our list of products. So we're going to pull up the front end of our website here. So we go drop this link. Okay, so this is the store, and as you can see, our primary image is the black hat, and we had the price at 22, but we put the sale price at 18. So we're going to click it here, and then you see we've got our 4 images. We can click each one to see it, and then we've got our custom field here asking for the date of birth, and then we see we've got our big timer sitting right here, grabbing everyone's attention. We probably want it to be a different color than the button here, but as you can see, like if we added more content here, it would just continue to go down, and we can customize this whole page. Now, this has 4 different colors, and even though I do cover this in a separate video, real quick I'll show you how to add the variations for the different colors. So we're going to go back to the screen. So we've got like a black, we've got this green, we've got this burgundy, we've got this gray. So we're going to go down to our variations. We're going to click color. We're going to go black, We're gonna go burgundy maroon, which I believe is the color, the official name of it. We're gonna go gray, and then I think this is Irish green. Yeah, it's Irish green. And then we're gonna hit save again. And then let's take a look, let's hit refresh. So now on the product page, we've got our variations set up. Burgundy, maroon, Irish green, and then bow. So when the order comes through, that gets indicated in the order, so you can fulfill it the right way. So that's how you add a product. Very simple, takes no time, it's easy to do. And if you got any questions, any issues, leave a comment. If you have any suggestions for me, leave a comment below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you know somebody that might need something like this, hit the share button. And once again, my name is Brian from Alabama 365, and this is how you add a product in Bosscart. Oh, Bosscart. Can't talk. And yeah, until next time, peace.